We're here in Nicholstown on the northern part of Andros Island, about 30 miles from Autech. Back in 2003, Dr. Greg Little and his wife Laura went diving here looking for the ruins of Atlantis. And what they found could be the remnants of an ancient civilization. So we'll be diving at about a depth of 20 feet, and visibility will be about 20 to 30 feet because the water's a little cloudy. And we've got full tanks of air, and we'll be diving about 300 feet off the shore of Nicholstown. We're about to capture this underwater structure on high definition for the first time. Well, we found something. It's some kind of stone formation. The first thing I notice are these right angles that make it look like these stones are carved. These stones are huge and appear to be layered one on top of the other to form some kind of platform or structure. And last, the structure seems to go off hundreds of feet into the distance. Whatever it is, it definitely looks like it was intentionally built. So to really get a better understanding of what you've got here, it's going to take a lot more work.
It takes a lot of work. Really, you have to look at it when it's uncovered. And we saw it when it was pretty much totally uncovered. And it was actually a hurricane that uncovered it.
So Greg and Pat, show us what you saw down there.
All right. Dr. Little and I entered the water, and he led me to what looked to be kind of a structured surface slightly raised above the ocean floor. It's noticeably different. It's kind of smooth, it's segmented, you know, and there seems to be a direction to it. Like it's not just in one area, but it actually goes off into the distance.
Did you see right angles and straight cuts?
Yeah, absolutely we did. And then you could look off into the distance and you could still see more of these straight lines.
So did you get the impression that it was man-made or natural?
Well, certainly it's enigmatic. You know, if I was diving this spot alone and I didn't know what it was, I would think it was really weird. Can we discount the possibility that it is just some unusual type of reef?
It's not a reef by definition. This is beach rock. And we know that because we were able to carbon date it. They pulled the shell out of the beach rock. It's 4,000 BC.
Dr. Little actually had the stone structure carbon dated, and it turns out it's 6,000 years old, and it points to the existence of a civilization that isn't documented in human history. What do you think that is?
I think it's a harbor that was in use around 3,000 BC or so, maybe 4,000 BC. It's sitting on a natural high spot where they brought in beach rock and laid beach rock down to create an enclosed harbor area.
Is it a coincidence that what looks like a harbor built by intelligent design well before any documented civilization was here in such close proximity, not only to the reported home of Atlantis, but also to an alleged time portal? All this revolving around a secret base at Autech.